Hello, everyone. Esteemed colleagues, I'm Hairani Putri Pratiwi, and my co-authors Sekar Wulan Prasetya Tias and Cindy Rahayu from Bina Nusantara University. It is my pleasure to present our paper with title M-Learning as an Educational Technology for Business Growth, Empowering Women-Led SMEs in Rural Indonesia Through Digital Marketing at the 12th International Conference for Smart Society. So here we divide it into 5 sections. The first, introduction. Second, study objectives. Third, methods for results and discussion. And the last one is conclusion. So in Indonesia, small and medium enterprise or SMEs are the backbone of the national economy. They contribute more than 60% to the gross domestic product (GDP) and absorbing nearly 97% of the national workforce. Within this sector, women-led SMEs in rural areas are especially important as they directly support household income and strengthen local economic resilience. However, these women entrepreneurs face significant barriers such as limited digital literacy, poor access to finance and markets, and the persistent urban and rural digital divide. Given this challenge, one might ask, if SMEs are so important, why do rural women entrepreneurs still struggle to grow? The answer lies partly in their limited ability to harness digital marketing. So now we have a look why digital marketing matters. Digital marketing is increasingly recognized as a powerful driver for SME growth. It enables entrepreneurs to reach wider markets, engage directly with customers, and promote products at relatively low cost. But unfortunately, many rural women in Indonesia lack the skills, infrastructure, and mentorship to adopt digital marketing effectively. This challenge led us to explore M-Learning as a solution. M-Learning refers to education and training delivered through mobile devices. It has 3 main advantages. It is accessible anywhere. Second, scalable to reach many learners. And adaptable even for those with low literacy levels. With more than 80% of rural households already owning mobile phones, Indonesia is in a strong position to implement M-Learning solutions. With this background in mind, let me now share the specific objectives of our study. So in general, the study objectives is to analyze how M-Learning can empower women-led SMEs in rural Indonesia through digital marketing. But we specified into 3 objectives. The first one, to identify success factors from global M-Learning initiatives. Second, to examine how AI integration can enhance M-Learning for rural entrepreneurs. The third is to develop a conceptual framework for implementing M-Learning in Indonesian's case. We conducted a systematic literature review covering the years 2015 to 2024. We searched for databases and using keywords such as M-Learning, women entrepreneurs, rural SMEs, and digital marketing. From an initial pool of 126 papers, we narrowed down to 28 after screening, and finally selected 12 high relevance case studies. This came from India, Kenya, and Bangladesh, countries that face similar socio-economic challenges to rural Indonesia. Let me now turn to the result of this analysis. So based on the comparison and the literature review that show, based on 3 countries, and with some of the indicators such as like tools used, learning mode, support system, and outcomes. Our finding revealed 5 success factors shared across 3 cases. First, content localization and design tailored to low literacy learners. Second, hybrid learning models that combine mobile modules with community support. Third, integration with fintech and e-commerce tools to ensure immediate business application. Fourth, ecosystem collaboration involving government, NGOs, telecommunication, and private partners. And finally, continuous mentoring and support through digital channels. But what do these findings mean for Indonesia? Let us look at the lesson we can adapt. So here's from this global experience, 5 lessons stand out for Indonesia. The content should be localized into Bahasa Indonesia and regional dialects, supported by visual storytelling. Second, hybrid learning can be implemented through women's cooperatives such as PKK and Koperasi Wanita. And the third, digital training must include fintech and e-commerce tools like GoPay, Shopee, Tokopedia, and WhatsApp for Business. Then the fourth is multi-stakeholder partnerships are essential, bringing together ministries, NGOs, telcos, telecommunication, and fintechs. And finally, ongoing post-training support should be provided via chatbot, text message, and helplines. Beyond this lesson, we also see the emerging role of artificial intelligence in enhancing learning further. So AI integration introduced new capabilities. First, personalized learning paths allow each learner to progress at their even pace. Then chatbot can serve as 24-hour, 7 days digital mentors. Predictive analytics can detect struggling learners and recommend timely intervention. And voice assistant can deliver content in local dialects, making learning accessible even for semi-literate users. These innovations point towards a more inclusive and scalable model of learning. Let me show you how these elements come together in our proposed framework. This is our proposed AI-enabled learning framework. As its core is a mobile interface that delivers adaptive content. AI personalizes the learning journey. Chatbot provide instant mentoring. Predictive analytics track engagement and recommend target support. And voice-assisted learning ensure accessibility across literacy levels. Together, these features form a feedback loop that continuously improves the learning process while empowering women entrepreneurs. From these frameworks, we can now draw some key conclusions. To conclude, learning is indeed a transformative tool for rural women-led SMEs in Indonesia. Localized and hybrid models to ensure inclusivity. Integration with fintech and e-commerce platform enables practical application of digital skills. AI ensures scalability and personalizations. And finally, collaborations across multiple stakeholders is essential for long-term sustainability. With these elements in place, learning has the potential to accelerate digital empowerment and business growth among women in rural Indonesia. We thank to Binus University for supporting this research through the 2025 Community Empowerment Grant. And thank you for your kind attention. I now welcome any question or comments for the audience. Once again, thank you very much.